How's everyone doing today? Ah, I got a hair in my eye. I do. I totally have a hair in my eye. I don't know where it's from. I think I got it though. Okay. Ah! No, it's still there. I've totally got a hair tickling my eye. There. I think I got it. Maybe. I felt it pull just a little bit. Holy crap. This is annoying. Ah! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! There's the culprit. I thought it was attached, and it was not attached. You had some checks done today, Patrick? Is that what? You'll have your heart operation if I'm English. Apparently I can't even American. Why would I think I could English? Mid-August. Streamer nose itch or hair in the eye? Hair in the eye. And I think what it was is that somehow a hair got attached to my mascara. So I think that's what it was. Hey, Broly, how are you? How are you doing? They got to the take on me part? Ah! I think I told Matt and I told Murphy. I was like, this is not a spoiler. If you miss it, it's not a huge deal. But while you're in, because they're both just made it to Seattle, I was like, look for the music shop. Do not go through the Fudge Fedra gate until you find the music shop. And they both went, okay, why? And I was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a little thing that if you miss it, it's not going to be the end of the world, but look for the music shop. And they're like, okay. Oh, Pseudo is drunk. You were doing so well. Oof. I'm gonna have to scoot my chair back. Have I played The Last of Us, the DLC? Yeah, I played it. I just didn't play it online. It's good. I mean, no judging. I have a bottle of wine in my refrigerator that, well, I take that. I have a half a bottle of wine in my refrigerator, and I think it's been there for about a month. Because, yeah, that's how often I get to drink these days. The thugs up for clicker attacks? No, I think that's kind of what you're supposed to do. So I figured, why not? Again, no judging. Also, new music. Well, this isn't new, but the rest of the album finally dropped. So I was like, yay! Let me turn it up so y'all can actually hear. Because I've actually had a pretty good day today. So, yeah. On a side note, after derping so hard through that, or I felt like I was derping through that section of WLF enemies, I broke down and went and looked at a walkthrough just to see, like, what I could have done better. Like, how in the world was I supposed to get through this area? And no, apparently I'm just supposed to just try and find the best way through and just run. Okay. Sure, why not? Hey, Exalted, how are you? Oh, you played it today, Patrick? Well, to correct what I said, it's not that necessarily that I've had a great day. It's just nobody has pissed me off yet. So, I mean, that's... You were really tempted to tell me to just run? Okay. Well, like, I figured really early on that where I needed to go was that door right there beside the gazebo. Once I got to the gazebo the first time and I realized that there was that door, I was like, huh, I guess that's where I need to go, because there was no other way to get through that area, that wall. But I kept on getting killed right there, and I was thinking, oh, I can't get through the door until I eliminate these enemies or something. Like they did to me down in the tunnels where we had all the infected and the humans. And I made it to the door, and the game literally wouldn't let me advance until I took care of all of that. So I was like, great. So I thought that's what the game was going to do to me this time. And nope. No, as soon as you can get to the door, you can go through it. I was like, well, I'll be darned. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So as soon as I realized that I could go ahead and run through the door, I just took off like, you know, Cartman, like, screw you guys, I'm ahead. Also, happy early birthday to our man Funk. Tomorrow will be his big 3-6. Closer to 50 than he is being a kid. Well, I mean, I don't think any of the adults here in this chat have ever really grown up, so yeah. What's a grown-up? Yeah, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid, even though Toys R Us is closed. Just a grown child. I mean, to be fair, most men are. My biological father is a 65-year-old teenager. That fact was confirmed for me today, and I was just like, ugh. You weren't the first woman to say that. I mean, I'm married to a 38-year-old 12-year-old. He makes me laugh, and he's cute. You have Peter Pan complex? Why are we oh, I was about to say, why are we dogpiling on Funk? What did he do wrong? Speaking of dogpiling, those stupid dogs in that area yesterday, oh my god, I've got to figure out a better way to deal with the stupid dogs. Oh, I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if I can distract them. I wonder if there's a way to distract them somehow. By like throwing something. I tried to like see if I could like stealth them or just like grab them and knife them or something, and I couldn't do that. So there's gotta be a way to either like I can see the scent that they're following. So there's got to be some better way to deal with those dogs. And like, once the owner releases the dog, I wonder if I can just like stealth the owner and then deal with the dog. Because that's another problem is once the dog finds me and I'm dealing with the dog, the owner is shooting at me. As young as I can into my old age. Just remember to not tick off too bad the people that you want to be around. Because, yeah. That's my dad's problem. Is he's very much I'm gonna do what I want to do and I don't care what you think. Okay, fine, I can roll with that because I'm kind of that way too. But if you want to be around somebody and you're intentionally doing things to tick them off just because it's what you want to do, that don't work. This is true. But not because of this. This is very true, though. Right. Homer is your role model? Boy. Beer and donuts. But how has everybody's day been? My day has been normal? No, it's not been normal. It's been good, but mostly just because nobody's pissed me off yet. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a really long time. Today was blah. It's been raining all day, which is normally would be kind of but like I actually had to reach up and like flip over to heat because it was starting to get like super chilly inside the house. Normally I keep the air conditioning on most of the year, but with the rain and everything, and apparently there's a sandstorm going over my area. I don't watch the news, but that's what somebody had told me, was that apparently there's a sandstorm going over my area. Which is why we're dealing with so much rain right now. News to me, but okay. But yeah. It's like cold rain in the middle of summer. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, that's weird. Watching Drive 1. Feed You Mike. I don't know that one. I'm assuming it's another streamer. The Sandstorm, I guess. That's what somebody told me. Like I said, I don't watch the news. We don't have cable. But especially with everything going on right now, I figure if it's bad enough, I'm gonna find out about it. Why, there's just so much negativity on the news. They rarely ever focus on anything positive. So I just like, no, I don't want all this negative energy flowing into my home and into my life. So I just, no. Also, bye Patrick, see you! Yeah, well, and like, I'm on the internet through my phone, through this. Like I said, I figure if it's important, the information will get to me. But yeah, like as far as any sort of news media, I'm kind of like, I'm good. I used to follow a couple of Facebook pages, and I do follow my local news. One of the kids that I nanny for during the week, her mom is the publisher of the local newspaper. So every morning, I look at her and be like, hey, anything important I need to know about? And she'd be like, yeah, or no, not really. And usually she's the one that tells me the news. She was the one that said Danny Raid was the one that told me about the sandstorm going over us. I was just kind of like, okay. I need to go look that up because that actually seems kind of interesting. Something that I would want to look into a little bit more. Yeah, you know, you gotta make friends with the publisher of the local newspaper. But yeah, like, she tells me a lot of the local stuff. She's constantly plugged into the news because she has to be. It's her job. But she's usually the one that's just like, hey, you might want to know about this. And I'm like, oh, okay. This one doesn't sound too bad. I like this one. This one's called Sidewalk Chalk. I meant to ask Funk what was for dinner. We're having grilled cheese and soup tonight. So I get tomato soup and grilled cheese. Yay. So I am actually kind of excited about that because I actually really like grilled cheese. You're not going to pretend... Oh, it means like related to church stuff. Or like a limited narrow scope, like a very like blinders on kind of view on things. That's what it means. Narrow-minded. I know. Well, I figured you meant more narrow-minded, but the word is related to like church sorts of things. That's normally how it's used, is in but yeah, that's normally how the word is used in relation to like church views and sorts of things. Personally, I mean, I like, there's a there's one news source that that I do watch quite frequently. It's a YouTube channel called MRC TV. I tend to like them mostly because they deliver kind of mostly, I won't say completely, because there's been a couple of times that I've just kind of been like, okay, but they deliver a pretty unbiased, they deliver unbiased information. If it's stupid, then they'll just call it out. But there used to be a I guess an episode or a series that they were doing called the Golden Jackass Awards, and they would give this award to something stupid that had been done. Now, they mostly deal with American politics. Sometimes they deal with other things, but it's usually American politics, which is kind of meh. Hey, Cappy, how are you? Oi. You aging Merlin. Oh my. How are you doing, Cappy? Also, I haven't been giving Mario welcomes. I need to put some more alerts on this scene. I don't have a ton of alerts on this scene. Has anybody... Scree, says the Bree. Hey Bree, how are you? Has anybody come up with anything for Friday stream? Chrissy told me after the stream, I was thinking, wow, I must be getting pretty close to halfway through the game. Chrissy looked it up for me yesterday after stream. She's like, so, do you want to know how far you are? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And she's like, you just finished like the 16th chapter out of 45. Like, alrighty then. I guess this is kind of a long game. Starting to feel a little bit better. Well, that's good. I've heard that it doesn't affect younger, healthy people as badly. It's just kind of like a nasty flu for like a week. Also, I may need to go get some more coffee. Coffee in the afternoon has been like my driving force. Oh my god. Oh, ow, 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 ow. You played your first ever match of Apex? Just getting old, pseudonym. Just getting old. I have a buddy that plays. If you're a night owl, Bree, and you like Apex, I have a friend over on Twitch, that I've known for. I think I've known them for about a year now, something like that. Coming up on a year, somewhere in there. And they play, I Actually, I think they play tonight. They usually come on around 11, my time. But his name is Dr. Fright. And he plays with another buddy of mine who used to be a YouTuber. His name was Forged by Games. They've been playing pretty much since Apex came out, so they're probably a little above you, but they're not great by any means. They just play because they like playing the game, so it's not a big deal if like you're not great, but they're always looking for a third. I go hang out over there quite often. Let me see if I can find his Twitch channel real quick.
Basically, you have to stare at that one window.
No. There it is. I think that's it. Yep, that's him. Okay. There you go. There you go. There's his Twitch channel. But yeah, they're almost always looking for a third. Like, they're two buddies in real life that just enjoy playing, and the only time they can stream, they're both dads. So the only time they can stream is like really late at night. And they usually play for about 2, sometimes 3 hours. So yeah, if you're a night owl and you like Apex, there's my buddy Dr. Fright. Be around midnight, I think. Because I'm an hour behind. Bree is not a night owl. 7 is totally a night owl. Usually my bedtime isn't... Like, I used to be really good, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to bed. And there for a while, it was midnight. I'd be in bed at midnight. Now, like, trying to get work done and such, most of the time it's like 3 before I ever get in bed, and then I've got to be up at 7. So there was a reason why it took me so long to get Evie out, because I was just so unmotivated there for a while because I was so tired from being up until like 3 a.m. and then having to get up at 7. So it was just, I was not motivated to do anything. Yeah, I'm pretty good. The military taught me to like be able to run on very little sleep for a good while. But and like I can do it. I can run on very little sleep. I'm just not always the nicest person. I'm not always in the best humor, and I get very unmotivated on very little sleep. Like super unmotivated. So it was like, I was just like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm going to sleep for a while. I totally feel ignored, Bree. Absolutely feel ignored. When the game is over, because from what I've been told from those who've already finished the game, no spoilers or anything like that, they were just like, you're gonna need a whole lot of happy. And I was like, oh, well, I guess we're doing the snack stream. We'll just do Snack and Jack after the game is over, because we're gonna need a whole lot of happy, because this game is so depressing. Oh my god. Like, it's like teenage super drama, like soap opera level drama. Oh. Like, I seriously considered doing the snack stream this Friday because we were gonna have bonus stream. But after talking with a couple of people who have already gotten through the entire game, they're like, oh yeah, it does not get any happier. It has certain moments, but you're gonna need some serious, like, injections in your eyeballs of happy. And I was like, well, Snackin' Jack it is. Woo! Yeah, I just hate that Dina is so useless as an NPC. Like, she's okay sometimes, but you want to see all the story? I'm really worried the way they're going. I'm actually really worried. Because we've spent all of this time tailing whom we thought was Tommy, only to have Jesse show up. So have we been tailing Tommy? Or have we been tailing Jesse? Even though Jesse said that he left out a day after we did. So did Jesse just finally catch up with us? Or is everything that we've been seeing actually been Jesse and not Tommy? And if that's the case, where's Tommy? Like, I'm really hoping that Naughty Dog didn't go, we're really ready to be done with this story and we can't think of anything else to do, so we're just gonna kill everybody. And I know that there's a lot of people that are really not happy with a lot of the things that have happened in the game. And I'm like, everybody can't be that pissed off just because Joel is dead. There's gotta be something else. So I'm really afraid. And if I'm calling it right now, I'm gonna look back on this stream and just be like, oh, why did I fix myself? But I'm really afraid that Naughty Dog is just gonna be like, okay, we're ready to be done with the story and just kill everybody. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna be like, really? Really? Should have a Crash Bandicoot cameo to cheer things up. Oh my god, that was so great. I loved that Uncharted did that. I love Uncharted so much. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't actually mind playing all the way back through those games. Like, and for anybody who's watching, definitely play Uncharted on the PS4. Don't play it on the PS3. Like, I was actually talking to Funk about this earlier. I can't be the only person that lives in a 4K world and goes and looks at some of these older consoles that are doing 3D and goes, ew, no, I don't want to play that. Because, like, the Pokemon Snap game is coming to Switch, and they've completely redone it. They've opened the world, or they're supposedly, because they've added all the new Pokemon in it and yada yada and the yippee skippy. Okay. I have never actually played all the way through the original. I've sat down and I've played bits and pieces of it. For like 5 or 10 minutes at a time, but I've never actually played all the way through it because I hate those early 3D graphics. Hate them. Which again is why I don't particularly like Ocarina of Time, not because it's a bad story or anything, it's just I have serious issues with those early 3D graphics. Getting bored. I'm hoping, I've already planned, I've already set the money aside, we're getting Pokemon Snap. And we're playing it on the channel. Because, yay. Yeah, we have the 3DS remake that's in 3D. But obviously I can't stream my 3DS. I mean, there's ways to do it, but I don't have those ways. So, that day. Just gonna act like that didn't happen. The 3DS remake, they fix a couple of things, they break a couple of things, and it's in 3D. Well, I've been wanting to play a Pokemon game on the channel. And, but like some of the mainline games, it seems like every single one of them has a point where it's just really grindy. And I'm kind of like, eh. Pokemon Snap, I think, is cute enough with enough to do that it'll be fine. Like, I kind of considered playing the new Pokemon game, Sword and Shield. But I didn't know if my community would actually like it and would actually, like, stick around for it. Like, I enjoy Pokemon, but I'm not like a huge... I don't know all the strats and the metas and all of that. I'm not Matt. I just like playing the game. And replay all the bosses? Okay. You love that I reference Matt? Why? Yeah, I mean, we have it, and it looks really nice on the 3DS. And then the 3DS also has that little slider on the side where it makes it more or less 3D. That just really hurts my eyes. Oh yeah. Whenever I play a Pokemon game, I'm constantly messaging Matt like, hey, I got this Pokemon and it's trying to learn this move. Should I do it? And he's like, yes or no. But yeah, he's... like, as I've said before, he is one of those... he played a ton of Pokemon. I didn't actually get to play a bunch of Pokemon. I enjoy the games, and, you know, obviously Pokemon are adorable, but other than that, yeah. Hi, Chrissy! How are you? Hope you are feeling better. Ooh, what do you have? I have chips, and we're having grilled cheese and soup tonight. I have French onion soup that I want so bad because I have provolone cheese. But yeah. Wendy, I thought you were eating clean. Fast food is not eating clean. I was clean for 3 days. Reward time. I mean, Caesar salad in general is good. Wendy's doesn't do anything special to it. They just put it in their container with their label on it. But yeah, I have French onion soup. Granted, it's from a can, but I'm the only one in the house that likes French onion soup, and I really hate to make French onion soup because it makes so much when I'm the only one that will eat it. It's kind of the same way how I feel about clam chowder. I adore a good clam chowder. My grandfather has an amazing recipe for New England clam chowder. But it makes like a huge pot of clam chowder, and I'm like, I'm the only one that'll eat it, so I don't want to make that much. But I have French onion soup, I have provolone cheese, I have French bread. Technically it's French bread croutons, but I mean, it's still, you know, it'll still work. But I don't want French onion soup with grilled cheese. I want tomato soup with grilled cheese, so. You're not looking forward to this? The $4 for, oh, the four for $4, okay. Yeah, Murphy told me the other day that Wendy's had this, it was a spicy chicken wrap, and basically it was the spicy chicken sandwich, but it was in a wrap, so it was healthier, and they were actually really good, but they got rid of them. I was like, oh, I like that. Yeah, we got, I got spring mix because I like spring mix, salad. And then we got, I got a big bag of Caesar salad because the last couple of times I've gotten regular bags of Caesar, and by the time I get upstairs to get some, it's like all gone except for 2 bites. And I'm just like, I like Caesar salad, but apparently everybody else does too, so. The double down KFC burger? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta see this. KFC sandwich? Ooh, crap. Is it a sandwich between 2 pieces of chicken? Pretty much. I could vote for that. I'm looking at the pictures. I could totally go for that, except I would still want a bun. Pizza for dinner is good. I bought jalapeno peppers to make bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. I got the cream cheese and everything, and you take and you cut the jalapeno pepper in half, and you scrape out all the seeds, and then you put the cream cheese down the middle, and then put it back together and wrap it in a bacon slice, and then deep fry it. So good. It's better if you have like the maple flavored bacon, because then you get the sweet with the spicy of the pepper, which jalapenos aren't really that spicy. And then the cream cheese, oh, they're so good. I've had them baked, but the bacon, especially if you get like the maple flavored bacon, is a lot of times super fatty. So there's a lot of bacon grease that gets in the bottom of the pan, and they don't crispen all the way up. So I personally like to just deep fry them. I just take my cast iron Dutch oven and put a good amount of oil in it, and then get it good and hot, and then just deep fry them. That way I don't have to worry about they're good and crisp. I don't have to worry about the fat all over it, or you know, them not crisping up. They go straight to the back of your throat. But again, I like spicy stuff. So like the kids will, I'll get something that's spicy or something. And Thor, who is super bland palate, will go, he's 14, he's kind of trying to test the waters with some spicy stuff, and he'll say, you know, was that good? And I'm like, oh, it's spicy, but you know, Bubba, because I call him Bubba all the time. It's like, it's spicy, Bubba. And he was like, how spicy? I was like, it made my eyes water. And he was like, oh, okay, never mind. Which honestly, Murphy is worse than I am about spicy stuff. Although, funny story. So whenever I was pregnant with my last one, little Raggedy Ann, I had gotten to my due date, and it's not abnormal for me to go over my due date. Every single one of my babies have went over their due date. But it was getting to the point where the doctor's like, okay, we're gonna start considering, you know, inducing you. You're like a week and a half over your due date, you know. So I was walking, I was doing like the birthing ball thing, I was doing yoga, I was doing all of these things, and a friend of mine was like, eat spicy stuff, and I'm like, I already like spicy stuff, and she's like, no, eat spicy, like super spicy stuff. I was like, okay, so Murphy went to Zaxby's and got like the insane wings, and I ate those. Nothing happened. Looking back on that, my 2-year-old loves the flaming hot Cheetos. She's 2 and will just sit there and chow down on a whole bag of flaming hot Cheetos and never once, you know, be upset, never tear up, nothing. She loves flaming hot Cheetos. There was nothing wrong with that conversation. Your mom ate beef? Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think. With Raggedy Ann right there at the end, it was spicy stuff. And I find it funny that I ate the spicy stuff and she loves flaming hot Cheetos. With JJ, I don't remember that there was anything in particular that I really wanted with him. And Danny Raid either. No, maybe it was sushi, but I'm not gonna let my 4-year-old try sushi. Oh, snake, that sounds so good. Yeah, I didn't really get like cravings. There were just things that I wanted. That it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody if I don't get this. Like it wasn't like they, like a lot of pregnant women describe, you know, cravings, pregnancy cravings. It was just like, man, I could really go for a steak, or, you know, and that was just like kind of what I wanted all the time, was like, man, I could really go for a steak. But if I didn't get a steak, it wasn't the end of the world. I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of, you know, me being laid back. I don't know. With some new ones. There's a, I think he's one of Chadley's viewers. His name is Sir Nigel. I think it's Sir Nigel. But he grows Carolina Reapers, and he makes his own hot sauce out of them. And apparently it'll light a fire in your toilet. It's really... Oh, okay. Like, you talking about like pregnancy stuff? For a cheesecake right now. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I never had that happen. Been pregnant 7 times, never once had that happen. But I also never really had the whole morning sickness either. I did a little bit with the last 3. But it was more like certain smells would kind of turn my stomach. So with the with JJ, it was the smell of broccoli. I could not handle it. I would walk into a room and like if broccoli had been cooked in that room, I was just like, nope. We're the most toxic people. Oh. Yeah, I could understand that, Bree. My parents are not exactly the best people to be around either, which is probably why I turned out the way I did. Crazy? Yep, absolutely. I mean, let me put it to you this way. While she was pregnant with me, my biological mom was working as a stripper. Swallow that one. And my dad was working as her pimp. Chew on that for a second. Yep, I was a star before I was even born. Exactly. Can you handle? No, I can't, apparently. If jump scares are any indication of how I would look walking away from a an explosion, I would not look cool. Migraines and bedridden for 8 months respectively. Oh, awesome. Wow, Brianna. Just wow. And thank you, Slater Man. Holy crap. This dark chat time. No, we were talking about what awesome parents we had. Also, Brianna, I'm right there with you. I was, of course, 80s ultrasounds. I was totally supposed to be a dude. I was all the way up until I came out. The doctor went, "Congratulations, you have a daughter." My winner of a dad with his winning personality said, "Put her back, doc. She's not done." And y'all wonder where I get my winning personality from. But yeah, I was supposed to be Roy Thomas II. I was going to be named after my grandfather. Yep, they're so good. They're only like 80 cents for this bag. Like, this is a big old bag. So they're kind of my new addition, my new addiction. Like, I was scrolling through the Walmart app trying to find cheap chips, and I was like, oh, chili cheese corn chips. Okay, fine. You know, I like chili cheese Fritos. We'll try these. Dude, I like these better than the Frito brand. These ones are good. I like these ones better than the name brand. A Walmart chocolate. But yeah, I buy like 2 or 3 bags of these, and one is like stashed down here, and it's my personal bag. And then the other 2 are placed upstairs in the chip area. Well, it seems like Gray is a pretty popular name in your family then. Or Snake. It could be Snake. Is only 14 ounces. Wow. Yeah, that's some shady stuff right there. I hate when places do that. Although, at Kroger, I really like it whenever they, like a company changes the box, because Kroger will take all of the boxes that they have in the back, or that they've ordered, and they'll put it on sale. So you get like name brand cereal for like $1 a box, and I'm like, yes. Yeah, for the most part, I like Great Value stuff. I like the Walmart brand. There's very few things that I am a brand whore about. Tide is one of them. I am totally a Tide snob. I will use other things, but I am totally a Tide snob. I love Tide. Hey, Bowtie, how are you? You have ASDA? Walton family. Oh, okay. I don't use a ton of ketchup. I've actually made my own ketchup and I prefer it, but we don't actually use a ton of ketchup, so we just buy the cheap stuff. Hey Sean, how are you? Do I wear New Balance shoes? I wear whatever fits. I have owned New Balance shoes. Personally, I actually like Adidas better. Or Asics. I like Asics because I have a very narrow foot. Asics were the brand that cheerleaders wore, and I was a cheerleader for a while. My current pair of sneakers are a pair of Nike Shox. I just buy whatever I liked. Basically, yeah. Well, see, when I went through Slaterman, they fit you. If you had a narrow foot, you got Asics. If you had a wide foot, you got New Balance. And if you had like a wide toe, they would special order you Adidas. Or if you had flat feet, you would get Adidas. Oh, they still do? Okay. Yeah, I got Asics because I have a very narrow foot. I have small feet. Yet, here's the thing. My combat boots, they had to special order. Actually, I still have my desert issue boots because they had to issue me marine combat or desert boots because the army didn't have a size small enough for me. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, I've never had that problem with Adidas, or at least not here in the States. I've never had that problem. I really like Adidas. I like the wider toe because I like to be able to like move my toes around inside the shoe. So the nice wide toe is I prefer it. Nikes aren't bad, but New Balance tends to just be like the whole shoe fits wide. So I'm just kind of like, eh. I feel like a clown. Yeah. I have fairly small feet for a woman. I'm tall and I have small feet. Don't ask me why. That's just the way I got made. But as I've gotten older, my feet have kind of flattened a little bit. And so shoes that have like a really high arch sometimes really bother me. So Nike has higher arches normally, and they'll actually give me shin splints if I don't if I wear them too often. So like I love my Nike Shocks. They're cute as all get out. They're white and pink and I love them. But if I wear them and walk in them too much, I'll get shin splints, which really sucks because I really kind of like them. I don't like the heel to be wide. I like the toe to be wide, which is why, you know, Adidas works so well for me. And New Balance, just the whole shoe is made so wide. I mean, honestly, personally, if I had like the best pair of shoes that I ever had and I adored them and I literally walked the sole off of them, was a pair of Vans. I love Vans. They're so comfortable. Personally, I love skater shoes in general. And I bought I bought Thor a pair. He had a pair of Vans, and then there was another one. There was another pair of skater shoes, and I can't think of the name of them, the brand right now. But he'll destroy a pair of shoes in a couple of months. So I figured, oh, okay, all leather skater shoes should last him longer, which they did. He literally like grew out of them. No, it wasn't DC. It was the If I seen the name, I would know it. Hold on. No, it's not DC. That's not the one. Oh, no, go away. I don't want ads. Was it Etnies? It might have been Etnies. But that doesn't sound right. No, it's not Vans. He had a pair of Vans, but there was another one that he had. And I can't think of the name. Because y'all know that my brain is terrible. I don't know. This is gonna bother me though. All those movie quotes. I mean, it could be. I'll have to find them. But I know it wasn't DC. I know it wasn't that. They might have been Etnies, but that doesn't seem right. I was hoping that I'd be able to just, you know, like type in skater shoe and be like, oh, okay. Yeah, these are it. But no, no such luck. No, it's not a logo. I don't remember any particular logo on the shoe. I just remember that they were all leather. They weren't the canvas shoes. They were all leather. No, it's okay. I've got Google up right now. It's not a big deal. They might be in that box over there, but I'm not gonna go looking. Not even that worried about it. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I hate that my joints are getting old. I think my joints are older than I am. Ow, 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 ow. Also, I'm considering whether or not I want to go get another cup of coffee. And I'm thinking probably no. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and start the game. What? Did Chrissy hear? Ow! Sorry, my knee just popped. That's what I was waiting for. I was trying to stretch out my knee so it would pop, but I moved my ankle. I get heart And then I get broken heart. Oh, both of my kneecaps actually have cracks in them. The doctors really can't do anything about that until they actually break all the way. And as hard as I have been on my body over the years, they still haven't broken. So the doctors really can't do anything to fix it, because a cracked kneecap is not really anything they can do anything about. I had an x-ray a couple of years ago, and they're healing on their own, or they have healed on their own, but it's still, the doctors are like, it took them so long to heal, they'll probably never be what they were supposed to be. And then like the tendons and stuff that hold them in place are super loose anyway, because yay, I'm double jointed. Jeez. Yes, that was Merlin. I was trying to hit the webcam and I hit the alert box. But yes, that was Merlin. Ow. But yeah, what I was saying is that thank you, Merlin. But yeah, the tendons and stuff that hold my kneecaps in place are super loose, and I'm double jointed in most of my joints. Like my knees, I can actually, most people, if they lock out their knees for too long, they will faint. I've stood there for hours in the military with my knees locked, and it doesn't bother me. And actually my knees actually kind of go backwards a little bit. It was like, I literally made a doctor go, "Nurse, come here and look at this," because of how flexible my knees are. But that aside, long story short, the cartilage started going in my knees and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I have really bad knees, and probably at some point in my life, I will have no cartilage in my knees. Did I turn the game on? I think I turned it on. Okay. Also, that's interesting. It would be a cooler way. Okay, let's move this over here. Move that over. Actually, we don't need that. We can do that. And we can do that. Okay. Just like fell backwards with a berry sax. Oh my god. That's no fun. Yeah, no, we had a change of command ceremony. If Slenderman is still here, If you've ever been through a change of command ceremony. Basically, the entire they parade you out. They parade like the entire garrison out. And they make everybody stand there. While this guy is like, oh, you guys were so great. And he gives this speech. And then they change the command. And then the new commander has to give a speech. And they make the entire garrison stand there at attention for most of it. Every once in a while, they'll give you parade rest, which is still, you just get to, like, you know, step out a little bit and you put your hands behind your back. But you still got to stand there and be quiet. And change of command ceremonies in Savannah, Georgia are no bueno. Because it's hot. And sand flies. And... So yeah, for 4 hours pretty much, I stood there with my knees locked and it didn't bother me. Also, Merlin, I know, oh, I think you got the message. Evie is on his or her way to you. Murphy shipped him out this afternoon. I don't know if y'all can see. That was Murphy's selfie. He refuses to do it anywhere else. Like, he stands there with the car door right in front of him, and he kind of has the thing, and he just kind of like, bloop. He does it, and he goes along with it, and I love him for it, but he's like, I am not taking that picture anywhere else but standing right there at the car. And yet he streams. Well, he keeps on where, you know, he comes in there with these plushies. And like, he buys the box right there at the post office, because the box at the post office is only like $3.99. And to buy them at Walmart, unless you're buying them in bulk, it's really not that much cheaper. And we live on the same side of town as the post office. So if he went to Walmart and got boxes, he'd have to go in the complete opposite direction to get the box and then go back. So it's just easier to buy the box at the post office. So he literally goes into the post office holding this plushie. And he told me today, he's like, I'm just waiting for one of those ladies to be like, where are you getting these? Because he says every time he goes in there, there's this one old lady that always ends up checking him out because she works at the front counter during the mornings. And she always kind of side-eyes him. And he's like, I'm just waiting for her to say something. Just waiting for it. Okay. Have this. I have my 3 drinks. I'm literally gotten to the point where I come downstairs with like an armful of drinks. I have my coffee, I have my Sundrop, I have my water. But yeah, and also, if y'all noticed, specifically for Evie, the price had to go up a little bit because, as I explained before, the yarn for Evie is like twice as much for half as much. So yeah, Evie price is gonna have to be a little bit more if anybody else wants Evies. And if you're not on the Discord, or if you're not a part of the Discord community, it's actually going to be more. Discord, people on Discord actually get a discount. Murphy is really good about that kind of stuff. Like, he doesn't care. But yeah, like, he every couple of weeks he's walking into the post office with a new Pokemon plushie, and he's just like, and he walks over and he puts it in the box and he tapes it up and he writes the address on there, and he does like, he's the one that mails it every time, because I still haven't went and got my license, so he is he's the only one with an active driver's license right now. But yeah, anywho, Eevee is so time intensive, and until I find that color yarn in a cheaper brand, yeah, it's gonna have to be more expensive. Finding strings. Okay. I think we have like lots of cutscene because we've gone back in time again. And we're with Tommy this time. So I'm wondering what we're gonna remember. And I wonder what this finding strings. Are we looking for guitar strings? What are we looking for? Also, I wonder, like, because Joel is hand making these guitars, where is he getting new strings? Is he making his own strings? Like, he's hand making these guitars. Where is he finding this stuff? Also, they've taken control of this town. Where are they finding, like, gas and oil to make Molotov cocktails to deal with infected coming up on that fence around the town? Are they going out and finding it in some of the surrounding towns? Because at some point that's going to run out. Don't some places have limited power? The reason why, if you remember in the first game, the reason why they took... I need to add Eevee to that, by the way. I just noticed that. The reason why they took over this town is because it has hydroelectric power. Because of the dam. So as long as nobody blows up the trees and dams up the river farther up, that town will have power. Chili and rice? You has pulled pork and potatoes. We're having grilled cheese and tomato soup. And tomorrow, I think we're having chicken gyros. See, I either put Cheetos or I put Fritos in my chili. And then I put cheese and sour cream. Or what is it that Cajuns do? They put like potato salad in something and it's like, oh my god. Oh, what is it that they put like a big thing? Gumbo. Maybe it's gumbo. They put like a big scoop of potato salad in it. And I was just like, I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but it definitely threw me off.
is silent treatment. Man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said... Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. Why?
I can tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Maybe it's jambalaya. Maybe it's jambalaya that you put potato salad in. Maybe that's what it is. Hold on. No, wait a minute. Yeah, no, it's gumbo. They put a big scoop of potato salad in gumbo. I thought that's what it was. Okay.
Got stragglers.
How many?
Just a handful.
Oh. Well.
You want to give it a whirl?
Sure. Oh, the game is teaching me how to use the scope.
Well, I'm feeling generous.
Oh, look at the tattoo. Look at the tattoo. It's just line work now.
See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting that. Good way to draw them out of wherever they're hiding. Got to aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Get that road in your sights. Try hitting that sign. There you go.
Sounds attracting them.
Well, we are on patrol. Let's clear it.
Shit.
Make sure you compensate for the bullet drop.
There we go.
There you go. See a few more. Take your time.
Gotcha. I like this thing.
See a few more. That's all of them. Usually more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
Okay.
What are we doing? Oh, follow him.
Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in winter. They always end up leaving behind a few stragglers.
They do the same routes every year?
Like a migration or something.
Oh, okay.
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature... Shit, I don't fucking know. Check out the shed. We're moving downhill.
Why?
Dead animal. Look up by the truck there. They're munching on that deer there. Guess they're hungry.
Lead him. There you go.
I'm counting 3. You're natural. Spotting 2 still.
Where? There's the shed. Oh, there's the truck. I don't see them. Where'd they head to? Oh. Oh, there's the deer. Okay.
What you think?
Beautiful.
Oh, I shot his leg off!
Looks clear. Bet there's some this way.
What did you just not hear? So they were talking about how that apparently the hordes of infected move almost like a migration, which is interesting to me because it means that there's some sort of intelligence there. And Ellie asked why. It's like, why do you think they do that? And Tommy goes, well, what it is whenever the biometric pressure drops, I don't freaking know. And I was just like, sorry, I like Tommy now. That he definitely scored points with me on that one.
There's something by the ski lifts. Look way out there. Under those gondolas. By that tower. You see it?
Ah.
No rush. You'll find it.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, come on.
Try again.
Oh, it's dropping way. Okay, so it's way out there. Okay, hold on.
Ah, I like how fall smells. That dried leaf smell.
Okay, overshot that one.
Took me a while to get the hang of this. Physics is...
There we go.
You're really getting it.
Yes.
A handful more.
So it's, yeah, okay.
Well done. 3 left.
No, you stop moving.
Gonna have to tell Joel about this. A couple more out there.
I'm hitting all the way around him. There we go.
Yeah,
That's a
Joel's been stirring that
long
stew.
shot.
Probably just left it to burn on the bottom. He's good at killing shit, but he's really good at cooking. He used to do that with everything.
There we
Oatmeal,
go.
Soup, eggs. Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head
That's
in.
a
See if Joel's
long shot. Hey, who scored points and how do I steal them? Tommy made a comment. He, they were talking about how the hordes of infected move across the country. He says, you know, the hordes usually move through here right before winter hits. And, Ellie said, well, why do they do that? He said, well, when the barometric pressure drops, I don't know. And just made me giggle. Just an old country boy.
Hand her over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first. I'm not supposed to say anything, but Joel's worried about you.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you
It
don't
all makes
talk
sense
to
now,
him,
yeah.
he's gonna think something's wrong.
I'd talk to him.
Well, you have to do more than hi and bye.
Okay, I will try.
Eddie.
Oh, there's 3 horses.
That was
Oh.
y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers. Ellie got to try out my scope.
I like the scope. I'm glad I got the scope in the last run. I need to fix that sway, though.
I see you haven't gotten around to changing the strings yet.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yeah, we'll get you some new ones.
Where? At the local, music shop?
Well, there's that music store down there.
Fix the
I
sway?
bet they got guitar
Okay.
stuff.
So in the game, whenever I zoom in, well, in the game there's going to be a little bit of this whenever I shoot, and there usually is. It's that moving around of the sight. Whenever I scope in like that, there's going just a slight sway is going to end up looking like this in a scope. So I can pay more tools and get that sway minimized to where it's like Tommy's gun. So there's still some sway, but it's not nearly as bad.
I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway.
Mm.
I'd keep watch.
What do you say, kiddo?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
And that's our cue.
Oh.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
Get on now. He's waiting.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Merlin's gotta go.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. On me, kiddo.
Do I have to ride that one, or can I ride this one? Nope, can't ride that one. I wanted the buckskin.
So, you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
Found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols.
Ooh.
Well, I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look.
who've...
You think you're ready. I trust you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. See how you handle them.
All right.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Well, you know what? It's not really my cup of tea, but... Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match... Woo.
Joel's been reading the
Yeah.
comic book.
I mean, he definitely deserved it, but...
That was a nice twist how they escaped, though.
You're funny.
Okay. Oh, when it gets quiet.
The music store's up that way. We're gonna have to leave the horses here.
Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, Jim.
Okay.
Don't get into trouble.
There's that music store.
Okay.
I see it.
Horsey!
You need a boost?
I got it.
So we just raid music stores from time to time?
This way.
What?
Uh-oh.
Well, damn. Used to be able to swim across this.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for it.
Quiet isn't a bad thing, but apparently there's still some weird space between Joel and Ellie, so... That is too high for you to give me a boost. They're practicing social distancing?
Oh, that might be something. You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Careful out.
Yep. I'm through! Hold on!
All right.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna run into something infected in here? I mean, I guess at least after all of that, I get to, like...
Looking.
I get to, like, loot up. Bathroom. Also, hi Benji! We have sighted a Benji.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Nope. You're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
You're welcome.
I love Joel. Oh, I hear stuff. Why do I hear stuff? Bathroom. Joel, you're gonna have to wait. I am looting. Oh, hello.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Mm-hmm. You and me both, sister. Ooh, I want that TV for my Animal Crossing house. I still don't have a TV. Although, if anybody wants to come to my island, it does not have a fireplace. I got a fireplace that I already had, and it is in the well, that was my 4-year-old. Yeah, the flea market area. There's also like a lawnmower, there is a loft bed, there's a mini fridge, there's the throwback like hat table. There's a bunch of stuff off in there.
I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
You gotta be smart about this. You Stop wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Not Jesse or Dina or...
Of course not.
Okay, good.
Loot, 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 loot.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Oh, hello. Okay, he went that way. I don't hear anything over there. The TV you have is a wall mount, so you need space. Yeah, I have space on the wall. The appearance of things. More ammo. Bottle. Bottle. Long necked bottle. Yes. Yes. Joel went that way. I am listening. Oh, wait. Okay, that's Joel. That sort of scared me for a second. I was like, oh crap! Not gonna lie, the music definitely creeps me out. Okay, there's Joel. Oh my god. What in the... Why is things moving? Just ammo in the bathroom. Yes, please. Swap. Are you Miss Home Run? Sure. Yeah, I'll take a TV. I like TVs. TVs are good. Ooh, what's this? Ruby, I'm sorry if our patrol overwhelmed you yesterday. We don't run into new people too often. I understand why you might have been nervous to follow us to Jackson, but it really is a nice place. We've got electricity, good crops, could be something special for you and your family. My boys are different people here, Before Jackson, we were so focused on just staying alive. I didn't like who they were becoming. They started acting like the people we were running away from. These days, they're on roofs fixing holes, digging trenches. Hard work, but they come home every night excited about building up this place. They've got community, a reason to be accountable. You used to be a teacher. You could have a classroom of kids hungry for knowledge. This isn't a fantasy. Please consider just stopping by. Let me show you around. Tara. Okay, was there a room on the other side? I thought there was. There's Joel.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
Is it one of us?
Only people went missing from Jackson and teenagers from last year. This one's too old. I just roamed in.
So clickers are old.
This way.
Okay, hold on. He's going that way. I want to know what's in this room. I might not want to know what's in this room. Oh, okay. This is the room that I've already been in. Just for some reason, the door closed. That's what that door closing sound I heard was. Okay. That wasn't creepy. I know. Don't say that. You jinx us.
Come here.
Oh, I hear infected.
They are on patrol, right?
Okay. Let's take him out.
Get him, Joel.
On your right. Runner.
Oh, God.
Got one.
Oh, God. Ah! Oh, boy.
All right.
No. Home run. Any loot? Any loot? Oh boy. That was intense. I'm definitely thinking going through here was an oversight. Or not going through here was an oversight. Not going through here more often. No, yeah, Bowtie, you're just in time, and I am sorry that I am so focused, but holy crap.
Over here.
Dang it, Joel, respect the loot. Oh God. Oh God. Where's Joel?
Got some runners! Just ahead!
Come on, Joel, come on!
More of them! Gotcha.
Baseball bat! Baseball bat!
Joel,
Yes!
I think we did it.
I think so. Good job, kiddo.
So, what do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Couldn't have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now.
Really? No loot? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that we need to be patrolling this place a lot more often. Hey, Renee! How are you?
That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
Oh, this does not look good. I'm just waiting for something to reach through one of them walls and grab me. Oh, y'all be ready. I might scream. Oh, this is preparing me, isn't it? Oh, God! Floater! Oh, fudge! Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh God! Oh God! Ah! Hello! Home run! Ah! Ah! I was doing good too.
Distance!
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I am so screwed.
Away from her!
Is there anything else? Sorry, Joel. Ah! There you are. Oh, Jesus! I can't. Nope, can't. Where's he coming from? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yikes, 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 yikes! Oh god! Bloater got me! No! Oh gosh, Joel! He was scared.
It was too close.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Wow.
Yeah, we sure did.
You good?
You know, than being really old, ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here.
Okay. Was not expecting to make it through that time. Not gonna lie, was not expecting to make it through.
What are you doing? What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine.
Ah, wow.
We're clear.
Like, really, really good job. I don't know about good job, I survived.
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that we're done. Whenever I
Jesse and
threw
Dean
that
are gonna lose their
Molotov,
shit when they hear about this.
Let's deal with them too anyway. They're dating, right?
On and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
huh?
No, I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
We'll see.
Don't hold your breath.
Oh, hello. Sometimes it's easier in places like this to see the loot if I don't have my flashlight on. Ooh, hello. Apparently I've got to use my pistol now. Always check the toilets. Showers. Me loot. I'm coming, Joel. Respect the loot. Looting keeps us alive.
You think you can squeeze through there?
Do I want to? What's gonna jump out at me?
See what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
Oof.
Ellie!
Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Jay. Jackson?
Joel. I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think you're right.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney.
Wow.
I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam.
Jesus.
If only they were immune, right?
Uh-oh.
Well, let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson.
Uh-oh.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me.
Here it comes.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
She doesn't.
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies.
Hey,
I
Outlaw.
had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
Good. Come on.
Ooh. 2 years, Benji. So the clicker he shot was Adam. Oh God. Oh God. Oh.
Jesse's passed out. Hey, let me do that.
He's a good guy. Why didn't you tell him?
Wasn't the right time. There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Oh, we're back to the present now.
Actually,
I was like, why did what?
Abby?
no. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Ellie.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
Nothing.
Good.
Oh.
Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Okay. No. Well, first, okay. So whenever Joel got killed, it was Dina and Jesse that showed up and found Ellie on the floor. Shields eyes and plugs ears and flees back to lurking mode. Hey, hi Matt. Bye Matt. You should be streaming. It is 6:36. You're 6 minutes late for your own stream. It's a holiday. Or so you're not streaming because it's Canada Day? Somehow I don't get that. I don't believe it. Okay, so Jesse and thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. So Jesse and Dina were the ones that found Ellie and effectively what was left of Joel. Dina came with Ellie whenever she left, and then they found these pictures of everybody. And so Dina has been at the theater listening in on the radio and finding out where everybody is. No, it's not necessarily spoilers. I tried to keep it as non-spoilery as possible because I knew you were here. That's also why I paused the game. Oh, okay. So you're not actually streaming? Did I miss that announcement? I have my phone sitting right here. Did I miss it? I guess I did. I guess I missed it. Sorry. Oh, you didn't do an announcement yet? Well, you're 8 minutes late. People are going to be waiting. Well, I guess you probably just already took down the event. But yeah, like, where we're at is really far beyond where you are. But, hi Matt, how are you? How was dinner? Have you had dinner? And should I expect Trek later? Because I need to start a new project. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's about all you've missed, Benji. Dinner is forthcoming. A nice meal for Canada Day. Does it include maple syrup? And Nanaimo bars? And ketchup chips? Possibly all dressed chips. Canadian bacon, even though in Canada it's probably just called bacon. Even though it's not really bacon, it's ham. Gnawing on hockey pucks and drizzled. Even though hockey isn't exclusively Canadian. Yes, and everything has to be bought from Tim Hortons. You had Tim's for breakfast? Yes, they're eating moose. Yes, that's what they're having, moose burgers or elk burgers or something, some sort of Canadian animal burger. But I am about to start playing the game, Matt. A moose bouche. So I'm about to unpause, so stick around at your own risk.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital.
Okay, there's Route 5. What do I have? Okay. Ah, no. Do I have 93? Okay. Otherwise, lethal damage will instead leave you at a low health, giving you an opportunity to escape. Faster crafting, craft smoke bombs, craft improved health kits. Haven't done a whole lot there. Ah, yes! Faster stealth skills. There we go. That's what I want. Improve aiming stability and accuracy while moving. Yes. Happy Moose Day.
Route 5, that away. Follow Route 5. Track down Nora. Get her to tell me where Abby is. Easy.
You say that.
Here we go.
Anything in here? Apparently not. Yeah, Demona is a bot. Okay, and also, yes, Joel is dead. The guy that we were just talking to, that we were killing infected with, that guy is dead. We were in a flashback to 2 years before. I hear our generator. Somehow I think I have to go up and over.
Gotta get through.
Wow, called that one. Ooh, I see loot. I see loot. I see loot. Oh, this was a lookout spot. Or a guard spot or something. Okay, so what all did I get? I have no shotgun ammo. That is seriously a sad day. I have no melee weapon. I have no shotgun ammo. Ugh. Oof. All the oof. Lots and lots and lots of oof. That area yesterday really screwed my stockpile. Hello. I'm trying to listen. I don't necessarily hear anything. I think it's birds. I hope it's birds. Hello. Hello. I have...
Good. Who knows how many wolves are at that hospital?
Hello. Randy Styles. How do you have 460 cool points? Because you get a certain amount of cool points for every hour that you're here. No, I wanted to read it, and I don't feel like looking for it. Hello. I have boom. Yay, boom.
Okay, progress.
The cards are just collectibles. And I like reading them because they're superheroes. Darn it. I keep waiting for there to be some sort of something that I'm supposed to look at on one of those newspaper stands. Oh, I'm getting music. Why am I getting music? I don't need music. Just let me loot in peace. Instead of pieces. Game, why must you... Oh, hello, hello, hello. Yes, 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 yes! There's a cot in my head that has your name on it, apparently. Ow. Aw, crap. Just moving back this way very quietly. You see nothing? There's one. How do I even get in there? I don't even know how to get in there. There's loot in there. Hold on. Unfair treatment? He was there first. First come, first serve. Like, there's only enough room for so many pieces of furniture in my brain. Y'all are the reason why I can't remember the brand of those shoes, because y'all are filling up needed space. Hold on. Oh crap, there is another one. Money shot.
Damn it.
Yes, they heard the loud bangs. Time to reload. If I have to, I prefer the shotgun. Oh, what was that? Here's the list of deserters. Andre, Adam Peters. We know some of the supplies they stole contain weapons. Be careful. While it's preferable to capture them alive, do not risk your lives. Any sign of danger, you have my permission to take them out. If they wanted to leave, we could have worked something out, but desertion combined with stealing cannot be tolerated. We need to make an example here. May your survival be long. May your death be swift. Wow. So this guy that we just killed was WLF.
Interesting.
Hey, Joe! Yeah, I barely have any ammo. That's part of why looting is so important. And why whenever I see loot, I'm like, yep, gotta have loot. Oh, that window was open. Well, poot. So I could have stealthed this area and saved the ammo? Gosh darn it. Lots of alcohol. Pseudonym would be happy. There's lots of alcohol here. He was only 5'6". What can I say? I like tall men. I'm sorry. It's a thing. When I was in high school, there was, this is kind of an embarrassing story, but when I was in high school, there was this guy that was just absolutely in love with me. And I wouldn't give him the time of day because he was younger than I was. Because in high school, that matters. Ah. Shotgun ammo would have been better. Oh no, your internet's bad? I'm sorry. Okay. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? For slightly older women. Yeah, whenever I was in high school, in high school it matters. Now, not so much. Although both of my husbands have been older than I was. My first husband was 6 years older than I was. Murphy's 3 years older than I am. I guess I just always felt that I was sort of mature for my age, and like guys that were my age were just never as mature as I was. So I just kind of went for older men. Okay, lots of pills, bottles, paper. You dated a 19-year-old whenever you were 15? I mean, I dated a guy one time, and this was before Murphy, so this was a long time ago, because Murphy and I have been together for, God, 12 years? But I dated a guy that was, what, nearly 15 years older than I was? We didn't actually date. Like, we were kind of seeing each other, but we weren't, like, actually an item or anything. We went on a couple of dates. I'll put it that. We went on a couple of dates. We weren't actually dating.
All right.
Okay, can I get into any of these other buildings? Because loot is a thing that I need. Hello. Oh God. Why am I getting music? Yeah, it's almost like Ellie responds to me. She's just like, all right. Oh. Feel her love.
Feel her love.
That's more of that Seraphite stuff. Oh God. We just started. I shouldn't have said that to her. She's gonna treat me different now. I know it. I wish my freaking mask didn't freaking break. When did she figure it out? She was pregnant. Where? A couple of weeks ago. Boise? I remembered her throwing up in Kennewick. This is too much. It all freaking makes sense. The throwing up, how tired she's been. What the frick, Dina? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you trust me? But did you trust her? I mean, I tried. I told her. What should I do? It's too late to turn back. Just gotta end this whole thing as quickly as possible. Ugh. Jesse's here. This is good. He can help protect Dina. Are we sure this is a good thing? It felt good having him around to deal with the WLF. I almost said WTF. Maybe he can help us find these people more quickly. I don't want to hear anything about turning back. Feel her love. Who the frick are these people? Why did they do this? Shambler. Okay. Oh, do I want to walk in here? There's a ladder. That's ground floor. Is this possibly plot? It shouldn't be plot. I'm supposed to stay on Route 5. Oh, wow. I just realized what the frick happened here. Oh. What is up with these people and writing messages in blood? And then they feel that it seems like they're killing themselves? This is some sort of religious cult, isn't it? Okay, just gonna... Is that a Fire Nation symbol? No, it's okay. It's a fire alarm. I was like, why is the Fire Nation in here? Sorry. Oh, why am I carrying this? Wow. Just wow. There's a bottle down there. Do I really care that much about a bottle? Apparently I do. Let's just remove that. Somehow I feel like we're gonna need that.
Damn it. There's some good stuff in there.
Yes, there is. Okay. So, can I go out here? Ah, I see what I need to do. Not with that gun, though. Oh, this is not creepy at all. We're gonna use the rope that dude used to hang himself with. I mean, I guess the necessity is the mother of invention. Hero! How are you? Okay, so that's a thing. Yeah, it's getting about that time for you, isn't it, Gil? Okay, can I turn around? Is there something? Why is that broken? That's down there. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I have a thought. I have thoughts. Is this glass? That is glass. Okay. Maybe now we're cooking with gas. Maybe I need to go do it that way? So that it's closer? Hold on. Okay. Can I reach it from the ground? I'm assuming that's what I need to do, is then climb up that other side. Because if not, I may have to jump. That may be a thing that I have to do, but I haven't done it. The game hasn't told me that I can do that yet. Ah, come on. Come on, brain. Remember the buttons. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. Ooh, another card.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay! There's always probably an easier way for me to do things, but I got it done. That's what matters. Okay, shift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Hero, are you being bad? You don't have that card? Gail Price. At first glance, Gail Price looks and acts like a typical teenager. Mood swings and all. Oh, so she's Jubilee. Okay. But those mood swings power her ability to increase her velocity of matter. Oh, okay, so she's not Jubilee. When happy, she directs her power outward, increasing the speed of her allies and throwing her enemies off balance. When sad, she directs the power inward, allowing her to outrun her enemies and making the rest of the world feel sluggish. Though powerful, she is an unpredictable ally and an easy target for the mind manipulation tricks of Motivator. Ooh, we haven't heard about Motivator. But hey, Hero, how are you doing? Have you started your... I thought I seen that you had, like, you were on, like, your second or your third run through of this game. Somebody was sleeping here. Two somebodies was sleeping here. Ammo is good. I like ammo. Lots of loot. Hold on, let me go back. I want to get the loot first. Oh. What? It's full. No, it's not full. Ooh, yay. That's done. Huh? That's done. Want to visit Seattle? I've never been to that side of the country. The farthest I have been is actually Jackson, Wyoming, where the most of the story is based. Well, the beginning of the story anyway. Most of the backstory is based. Okay, where's that letter? There it is. You're on your 4th now? Holy crap. Simon, I hope you never read this note. I hope I can crumble it up, burn it, and you return for us. It's been, I don't even know how many hours since you left. I went out to look for you and these hooded people spotted me. They shouted at me, called me a sinner. They started shooting. I ran back in and barricaded the door. All I can hear is the rain, but I'm worried they're still out there. Should I run? Should I stay? I feel completely paralyzed. I'm sorry I got sick. I'm sorry I let you go to the hospital by yourself. I'm sorry I didn't stay hidden like you told me. If anything happens to me, I want you to know how much I love you. Please come back. I'm so scared. Was that Paige or was that him that hung themselves? God, this game is so freaking depressing. Four hours at a time. See, I usually play for about 3 hours, but I try and stay active with the chat, which is probably part of my problem. And why I go so slow through games. Uh-oh. I think I hear my 2-year-old. Oh. Well. That's a thing.
And there we go.
That's one way to get down out of the... Can you let go of that? Thank you. They used a lot of real-world buildings for this game. And be like, what in Spider-Man, isn't that supposed to be a pretty close to perfect map out of New York, except for like the stuff that they added? Also, I have grilled cheese. Okay. Yeah, Murphy was like, I really don't feel like cooking tonight. I was like, so why don't you make just grilled cheese and soup? And he's like, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not going to be using this. Mind if I borrow it? I promise I'll give it back. Is a perfect map for LA. Oh, nice. You bumped it up to 1 feeding a day. Now they think they are starving all the time. And they have... Where did my ball go? It is actually really warm down here. They... Wow. Oh. So they're getting fed twice a day. Oh no, 3 times a day instead of 2. Oh. He ate 2 hours. See, my cats only get fed once a day. I give them in the morning. I have like one of the kid cups that I fill pretty much to the top, and I put it in their bowl and they eat on it throughout the day. Uh-oh. My 4-year-old sounds pissed off. I'm assuming Daddy is ruining his day. Oh, I see loot. I see loot. Ammo would be real nice right now. Your rabbit is a diva? We had a ferret at one time. A ferret named Binks. He was a... Denied. He was a albino ferret. But, he wasn't necessarily a diva. Can I? Hold on. Can I get... Okay, so that's a thing. Loot! Yes. Yes, I'll take the loot. I like the loot. Bottles? Eating enough. So close together. Feed the animals once in the morning. I saw, whenever I first seen that, I seen that as once a month, and I was like, oh my god. He eats his needed food, but loves green beans and fruit. Oh, that's cool. See, we have a very, very fat cat. And while all the nurses and our vet absolutely adores our fat cat, he is a very fat cat. He is a very big boy. I've showed him on stream a couple of times. Like, when we first brought him in, the vet thought he might be part Mancoon. Like, he is a big boy, but he has no Mancoon in him. He's just a big old fat fluffy cat. And whenever you wash him, he is a big boy, even without the fluff. And the vet's like, as much as I love fat cats, he's overweight. And I'm like, I know. Like, for a cat, he's nearly 20 pounds. He is a big boy. So she's like, how much are you giving him to eat? And I had brought my paper along and told her, and she's like, no, he needs to be eating less than that. I was like, okay. Like, his name is Oscar, but he really should have been named George because he's a heavyweight.
Man, the city's still filled with supplies.
Mm-hmm. Ellie, why did you go for that one when there's a drawer right there? Lots of supplies, not enough ammo. Ooh, workbench. Yes. Ah, ask and thou shalt receive. Ooh, bathroom. There's usually good supplies in bathrooms. I'm not sure why. Why the devs decided to put... Never mind. The devs called my bluff. Really? First bathroom that we have been to that had shite for loot. Thank you, devs. I appreciate you. Really?
I got her! We're not going back, understand?
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
God damn it! Go to hell! We're not going back!
Come on. I see you. Oh! Nothing to lose your head over, dude. Oh, crap.
Fuck!
Where did she go? Ah! Oh god.
Jesus. What the fuck, people?
This is why I'm terrible at these sorts of games. Because crap like that, I'm just loot, 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 loot. Ah, hammer. Hammer is nice. I'll take hammer. I would love some shotgun ammo. And I froze. Oh. Foreman, George Foreman. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate you. No loot in the bathroom. That's weird. Oh, workbench. Let's work. Holy crap! Yep. Like, there's a reason why I don't play scary games. It's because 7 is a huge chicken. I know the call of my people well. Just crap, 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 crap. Capacity. I did the scope. Haven't done capacity. Damage. Let's do this one. Nope, 7 does not. I watched bits and pieces of Tato playing Outlast, and nope, 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 nope. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, Joe. I appreciate it. I hope I was entertaining. Okay, hold on. Before I go anywhere, anything need to be reloaded? I could definitely use some heals. That's why the door was locked. Because they was hiding in here. Yes. Hold on, hold on. I'll look at you in a second. Let me loot. Heck yeah! Yes! Organic chemistry concepts and practice.
Interesting.
What does this do for me? What sort of training manual is this? Oh, it upgrades my explosives? Yes, please. Okay, craft I can craft explosive arrows? Ah. Yay. Yay. 7 is the excited. Craft more explosive arrows. And we lost her. Faster aim movement. Oh, well, stuff. Got all of that. That's crafting. I have explosive arrows! Yes, please. Just in case. Bree is mad. Oh no! The most scary part of the game? Shutter's chemistry. I know. No. What? 7 doesn't like, you know, blowing stuff up. Not at all. Mm-mm. Not me. I'm leaving this here in case you decide to join us after all. We're moving on from the safe house at first light. I've stalled the others as long as I could, but Isaac has to be looking for us by now. Ah! The fate of the last group of deserters is still oh, this was the group of deserters. Okay. The plan is still head south and see if those rumors are true. Maybe it's all bullcrap. But I'll take hopeful bullcrap over Isaac's. Wow. Wow. So Isaac isn't all he's cracked up to be. Remember who we were. The WLF took us in, but they're not our people. I really... Oh, okay. So this... Okay. Left the stadium. There seems to be pointing us to the stadium.
Wolf.
I totally feel like I hear something. Is there any loot in the refrigerator? Oh, I can use that now. Hey, hippie, how are you? So yeah, that was the group of deserters. Got it. Wish they'd brought me some dessert. I like dessert.
Gotta be more careful.
Okay, can't go up. Oh, Ellie, your name is not Grace. Okay. How does she not end up with, like, glass all in her face? I don't know, but video game logic. I want brownies and oh, dude, I made some brownies the other day that were really good. They were a little too cakey. I like my brownies really dense, but we had some really good homemade vanilla flavored ice cream that I put on top of like these hot brownies fresh out of the oven and then drizzled fudge over the top. Oh, it was amazing. Giving me lots of explosives. You'll allow it? You can't believe I didn't do this? What? You didn't do what? You didn't go into this apartment? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, no. You mean I am spoiling your 4th playthrough? You left after the jump scare. Oh. Yeah, you'll find I am Loot Queen. I like loot everywhere that I can possibly think of. Darling, I've got everything packed, but Fedra's already starting to put people on buses, and I have no idea where you've disappeared to. If I'm gone before you get back, I've stashed a few of my things in the safe. Maybe an overabundance of caution, but Fedra's been confiscating things due to quarantine. All smells fishy to me. Combination is still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I assume you remember when that was, right? Love you. So when's their wedding date? And where do I find this? Did I forget to flip that over? Was there something on the back? Maybe there's a picture or document somewhere that I'm supposed to see. I know Murphy, my wedding, certificate is actually framed on the wall. Is this the front door or the bedroom door? Where? Hold on. Look at the calendar. Oh, anniversary. October the 8th, 2013. Ooh, 2013? Holy crap. October the 8th. Okay, so what? 8/8/13? You gotta play it again. Or 10/8/13. What was I thinking? 8. Especially since my anniversary is 11/12/13. I should have known October was 10. I know, I derped. It's because you and Matt have furniture in my brain. It's causing me to forget everything else. It's pushing all other relevant information out of the way. No, so it's not 8/8/13. Oh, why did I do? I told y'all this is why this is why I am so anal about learning to do something the right way the first time. Because if I ever learn it wrong, I will continue to do it wrong.
Shit. What is it again?
10, 8. Maybe it's just 10/20/13. The code is 2. The code is 42. See? 8. No, it's not 8. It's 10. Maybe it's 20. When in doubt, no. Look at the thing. Look at the thing. Still set to their wedding anniversary. So it's October 8th, 2013. Maybe it's not the year. It should be 10. Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm derping hard. What am I missing? No. I feel really stupid right now. Just throwing that out there. What country was this made in? I assume the US. It's Naughty Dog. Maybe October 8th, 30? Because it's their 30-year anniversary?
Better check it again.
Hold on, let's look at the... Is there something in the way she said this? Because I'm derping hard. Combination is still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I assume you remember when that was. The wedding date is October 8th, 2013. Oh, it's not 2013. That's this year's anniversary. 2013 minus 30. It's been 30 years. Wow. Wow. I told y'all I was derping hard. I told y'all. So it would be October the 8th, 83. There we go.
There.
It was, it took me going. Okay, y'all want to make me feel stupid? How many of y'all realized that before I did? How many of y'all realized that before I did? Because it took me going back and saying, oh, her going, oh, it was our wedding date. It's been 30 years. And I went, oh, duh. 2013, this is their 30-year anniversary. You only realized it because of Benji? Yeah, you're not allowed to say anything, Snake. You've already watched ahead. You're my spoiler mod. I love puzzles in games, but sometimes they make me feel so dumb. Because, like, as a viewer, sometimes I watch a streamer and I'm like, why aren't you getting this? And I'm, like, literally yelling at the screen, like, no, it's this! Especially with Matt. I will, anybody who's been in Mod VC with me, there are times whenever I'm literally yelling at Matt. Like, you're missing it! You've walked by the same door 4 times! It's right there! Why are you not getting this? And I feel like y'all are probably doing that to me sometimes whenever I derp hard. Okay. Can I craft anything? has a hammer. I really want a bat. The same safe brand? Apparently. And you don't have to go like left, right, left anymore. Because, you know, that would just be obnoxious. I'm trying to decide whether I want to go ahead and heal. Or if I want to... Oh, crap. Or if I want to try and find... Hopefully find... other stuff. Okay, I guess it's downstairs we go. Oh, and there's loot down here. Careful. Hello. Europeans would have struggled. I would assume that little stuff like that is changed like that's why you have region exclusive games or games that you like they're the European edition. I would imagine it's because of little stuff like that. What happened to Homie? It broke. Cause I liked Homie, cause Homie don't play. If anybody gets that. Yes! Oh! Score. Okay. If anybody gets that, you are my hero. Really? Can I go in there? Oh, do I want to go in? Oh, it's a basement. Oh, wait. There is totally a noise trap right there. That was totally a noise trap. Oh. Yes! Hero! You are my hero. Back in the day, In Living Color was the bomb. I loved watching In Living Color. Homie don't play. I want to go down here.
Let's see what they got in here.
Yes, they did. I like Dave Chappelle is awesome. I love a lot of Dave Chappelle stuff. Every once in a while, he gets a little raunchy for my personal taste, and I'm kind of like, ooh. But Homie the Clown was so I'm sorry it was. Oh, God. Is this a thing that I can do? Ooh, hello. Oh, so this is a different way that I could have gotten in? Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ow! Oh, and if I had gotten in that way, I'd have set off the noise alert or the noise bomb or the noise alarm. And that fight that happened upstairs would have happened down in... Okay, okay. I got it, I got it. Jim Carrey singing Ice, Ice, Baby. Oh, like, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. White girl trying to rap. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, I went up the truck and up that way. Oh, you were here for that. Never mind. Ignore me. Is there something else? Ooh, is this another way I could have went up? This is another way I could have went up, and this would have brought me into this apartment over here. Ah! Ah ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! You can go in 2 different ways, apparently.
Hospital.
Okay, well, I mean, hello, Ellie. This way is kind of blocked, so we weren't going to be able to go that way anyway, sweetheart. We are all learning things, but is it stuffing things? Is it stuffing things? I don't know if it is.
Shit. Need to get in
Shite. Hope we don't get jumped.
All right.
There's a door there. Wow. Can I open the gate? Opening the gate does not seem to be a thing I can do. Whoa. What was that? Scissor lift. Ooh, I see blood. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Okay. I see a thing. It looks like a parking garage, potentially. Oh, hello. What did I see? Did I see loot? Did I see loot? Yes, okay. I thought I saw stuff in things. A little bit of loot. Not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, here we go. Oh, so much noise.
Damn it.
Okay, hold on. Not that button, Ellie. Aw, come on.
Really had it.
Hold on. You stay right there. Come on.
Yes. That actually worked. That's pretty smart, Ellie.
I know. Good job, Seven. I did a thing.
And there was much rejoicing.
Like, hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Just in case. Actually, that might not have been a good idea. The door there, but it's covered. There we go. Hello.
Where's the hospital? Fuck. Thought I'd be closer.
Well, me too. Oh wow, do we have 27 likes? Holy crap. I was just about to say, I'm looking at the time and it's 7:55. I was not expecting it to be 7:55. I was going to say if we can get to 30, we get to do a dance party with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hey, Hamish, how are you? Oh, I meant to send you a picture on Discord. Because you weren't here yesterday, I finished an Eevee plush, another one of my plushes, and I was going to send you a picture because you didn't get to be here to see it. And you were one of the regulars. I'm thinking I probably have to save here, guys. Even though I really, 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 really want to continue, Murphy's going to be playing Ocarina of Time here in just a little while. Yeah, I mean, I could still send you pictures, but yeah, you would have got to see, like, the 3D. Hey, Lily! How are you? Yeah, Lily just dropping, like, she's yelling at me, 7! But yeah, Murphy's I've got to get the babies to bed so that Murphy can stream later on. If y'all want, I think he's doing the Ocarina of Time 3-heart challenge tonight. Because, he did, I'm doing okay! Yeah, he's been playing through this, but he's only playing through it a couple of times a week. So, yeah. He's really far behind me, though. Really far behind me. Go ahead and power this down. But yeah, you got here just in time to go on a raid with us. My 11-year-old is a huge Hamilton fan. She's trying to make me a Hamilton fan. I know that it is coming to Disney Plus. I have listened to a couple of the songs. But other than that, I know very little about Hamilton. Thank you guys for the 27 likes. Okay, so let's see who's live, who's doing stuff and things. Okay. So we have SpongeBob. I've seen a couple of people playing that. Plus an Australian like? Oh, is there a difference between a regular like and an Australian like? Does poor Hamish's like not count? Make me watch it. Hamilton and Animal Crossing. This is a like. Dislike equals oh. Because it's down under. Sorry, I had to. And Hamish is just like he totally made that face, I know. Okay, so we have not a whole lot of people streaming right now. Like, I've got almost nobody. I've got SpongeBob with 5 people watching, and I've got Mario Maker 2 with 21 people watching. I've got a Splatoon 2, but it's got 46 people watching. We just recently rated them. Unless somebody else has somebody that they can recommend. But yeah, I've got SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, and Super Mario Maker 2. Stop the Aussie puns. What's wrong with the Aussie puns? Come on! Actually, I think K-Fresh is live over on Twitch. We haven't been to visit him in a while. If anybody wants to follow us over to Twitch, we've done that a couple of times. Oh, Lily doesn't have a Twitch. That sucks. See. Yeah, and he only has 7 people watching. Oh, that sucks. Well, yeah. Yeah, not family friendly. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna raid K-Fresh. We can always tell him that you're there. You just won't be able to chat. Okay, so let's do that. Those that have a Twitch account, this is not something I do super often, but I for certain very special people, I will take a YouTube raid over to Twitch. But yeah, here is the link. There is the name. There's the hashtag. Thank you guys for being here and watching me derp, especially through that one puzzle that it took all of us, like, what am I doing wrong? Oh God, you got your driver's license now, Lily? That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. You've got one up on me because right now I don't have a driver's license because it expired. But, we're gonna go over to Twitch side and give some love to K-Fresh. He only had like 7 people watching him, and he's too fantastic to only have 7 people watching him, even though 7 is awesome. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, hashtag heads up 7up raid. Thank you guys so much for your time. Time is so precious. It is the most precious commodity that we have on this earth, because you can always make more money, you can always buy bigger houses, better cars, but you can't ever make more time, and y'all chose to spend it with me and come hang out with me, and I really, really appreciate that. Y'all are fantastic. But I will see you guys over on the raid. I will see you back here tomorrow for some more Last of Us 2, and then on Friday for a crochet stream. I don't know what I'm crocheting yet, but there will be a bonus stream, just chilling, hanging out on Friday because, dude, this game is so depressing and deep. Holy crap. But yeah. Well, I'm glad you had fun, Hero. I appreciate you hanging out with us. But I will see you over on the raid. Back here again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be happy. Try and find, the good stuff. Break legs and toodles.